Hello everyone. Of course, knowing my luck, huge Transformers news drops the day after I make a video. Because I was late to my last video, I was behind on Transformers news. Today, we got a bombshell of news. Not this bug bite up here, that is old news. I covered it last video. If you're interested, I'm going to try to make this one shorter because 2 days in a row is not necessarily ideal for me. I'm busy today. I mean, not until I don't have to leave home for another hour, but still, I think let's just get into it. And I haven't seen any other creators' videos on this. This is all my reaction. Okay, Discord should not be starting up right now. That's not cool. Always getting in my way. Okay, covered that already. First thing, this just came out an hour ago. NFL Collab Wave 2 new information. We got leaks on we're doing a 49ers, Buffalo Bills, and Minnesota Vikings. Skullgrin, funny choice for a name, because Legacy Skullgrin has a reputation to it, but nonetheless, like I said, not my thing per se. I like the mold, but if these are a different mold, then I might pick one up, but I think they're going to be the same. So, I mean, cool if you're a football fan. Not my thing. Art of issue 32. We got, we've had this one we've seen that. I like this cover with Warpath, Ultra Magnus. Spoiler, we can't see it. Elita Prime and the gang. Why is she shorter than everyone? I don't know. And Shockwave blueprints. And we got comic panels. So, yeah, that's gonna be good. This is crazy. CinemaCon 2026. New Transformers movie. Officially in the works. Now, we don't know anything about the movie right now, but it is a new Transformers movie. Live action, I presume. Paramount has officially confirmed that a new Transformers movie is in the works, in addition to a lineup of others including G.I. Joe, although no further details have been provided at this time. Is it going to be Michael Bay? Probably. There's been rumors of him returning, and he is set to direct something this year. I don't know. Personally, I think... I don't even know what I think. Michael Bay, yeah, he made Transformers a global thing, but also not a good writer. So, who knows? I know he worked on all the other movies, even the ones he didn't direct. So even if he's on the team, it doesn't mean it's a bad movie, because Bumblebee and Transformers 1 are outstanding. Yellow Park, G1, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. This is the only image we have. Official exclusive set. They look very good. I don't collect Yellow Park. I own one of them. I own the AMK Starscream, or maybe the AMK Mini Starscream. I don't even know, because I lost it. I have no idea where it is. Anyway, that's going to be exclusive, but we don't know what it's exclusive to. So if you're a Yellow Park fan, then that's for you. DNA design upgrade kit for Big Convoy. Now, I'm not familiar with Beast Wars 2, so this isn't these are references I'm not catching. But, I mean, this looks good. I don't own any DNA kits. I think they are a little overpriced for what they are. Not even a little bit. Just, the Robot Butler's cool. And, I don't know. It seems a little excessive. Maybe it's just because I haven't seen the show. And, yeah, it comes with the Magmatron, sword or whatever. And then that can go with Leo Prime, which I do like that figure. I mean, I've been meaning to pick it up at some point. I really like that head sculpt. I just don't like the alt mode. I don't know. Is that an alternate head sculpt or something? I don't know. That looks kind of weird. This might just be a render. I can't tell. Maybe with Toy Hacks stickers. HasLab Lyokaiser is they're sending out shipping address confirmations. So if you were hopped on that HasLab, wish I did, but that was like when I was getting into the franchise. I mean, I I could have gotten in on it. That's when I started like actually collecting. Is when it was going, but I wasn't about to drop that much money on a hobby I just started. Now, if there was a HasLab and it wasn't, I mean, they're always going to be something semi niche. Because they're not going to do Lyokaiser um, as a public release. But if there was something that even looked cool and I wasn't familiar with the source material, like I've never seen Transformers Victory, but Lyokaiser looks dope as hell. Um, I don't know. I would buy it if given the chance. Like I would have hopped on it if it happened now, but that's in the past. And then here's the other big thing besides the new movie. We got a bunch of Studio Series listings for 2027. I am so hyped about this. Alright, let's just get into this. With the A-level stuff, we got... Here, let me zoom in. And we got... A-level, we got TF5 Bumblebee. Even though they just showed off the TF4 Bumblebee and it's not getting good reception. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe that'll be good. Deluxe A-level Dreamwave Optimus. Now, I don't know how this is going to be done. Actually, it's been a while since I've even seen Dreamwave Optimus. But it's just ambitious. And the fact we're getting comic stuff under Studio Series is cool. I mean, I know we're getting the Energon Universe Optimus whenever they're dropping that. It's a scam, so I don't care. But it's cool to see at a smaller scale getting Studio Series comic figures. If it looks good, I'll be picking it up. I'm not familiar with the Dreamwave or IDW comics, or the Marvel ones for that matter, because I'm a new-ish fan. I only joined the hobby. I mean, I liked the movies when I was a little kid, but I only rejoined the hobby a couple years back. Like, I don't know. It's whenever the Target Laser Prime mold was on shelves, because that kind of drove me back into it. Anyway, and well, there's also the Lego Bumblebee. So around that time, whenever that came out, that's when I got back into Transformers. So, yeah, I'm not familiar with the comics, but if this looks good, I'll definitely be picking it up. It's A-level, so you'll have time. Alright, 86, Studio Series 86 Alicon. That's one of the Quintesson things, right? That's cool. That's cool. It's a deluxe. I don't know what they'll have that transform into, because I don't know if there's ever an alt mode in the movie. I could be wrong. It's been a few months since I watched the movie. 86 Wheelie. We just got the retro Wheelie from Walmart. I assume it's going to be that, but with a different head sculpt to be toon accurate instead of toy accurate. But there's already a Core Class Wheelie, and I know Core Class is gone. But I feel like that fits way better with the Studio Series 86 scaling. And even the one that comes with Grimlock. Yeah, it doesn't have, like, articulation, but a deluxe is not going to be able to sit on Grimlock's shoulder. And I guess no one really cares about that, especially not me, so I don't know why I'm complaining. But Wheelie will be a pass for me. 86 Red Alert, it's going to be the Sideswipe mold. We all know it. If it's not, color me surprised. I own the Kingdom Red Alert, the Walgreens exclusive one. I found that on a trip over the summer, which was so random, but it was like $17 at a Walgreens. And it's one of my funniest things in my collection, a Walgreens exclusive Transformer. And I would have bought Medics if I knew he was Walgreens exclusive, and I forgot he was from Rescue Bots. I thought he was just like a niche character, but who knows? TF1 Shockwave, if the Soundwave's anything to go off of, the robot mode's going to be good. Alt mode is going to be questionable. I like his design in the movie, though. I don't know what they'll have him transform into. I don't remember him transforming in the movie. Movie 1, Jazz. That's 2007 Jazz. Will he split in half? Maybe. Who knows? I just said who knows. I'm a broken record here. But that's cool. Devastation Goldfire. That's a pretty obscure... Like, not... Yeah, it's a pretty obscure thing. Both of these here are the DLC skins from Devastation. If you pre-ordered the game, you would get these as skins for the characters. You would get this Nemesis Prime. He looks sick. It was just, your standard Nemesis Prime, but the, Optimus's faceplate was like this weird pale blue, like sand blue almost. And it's different, but it's not bad. And I like that mold, contrary to what other YouTubers say about it. I like the Deluxe Nemesis Prime mold. Nautica, see, I have no experience with IDW, so I'll have to do some research on that one. But, again, comics in Studio Series. Quintesson Judge, they did that in Earthrise, I think. It was one of the trilogy lines. I feel like it's just going to be a repackage of that. Maybe a repaint. Who knows? They could surprise us with a new mold. It is a Voyager, so who knows? Movie 1, Ironhide, and Ratchet. It is about to... these are 2027 listings, so it's going to be a 20-year anniversary of that movie. But, I think re-releases of the old Studio Series ones or new ones. New ones would be preferable, but I know that Ironhide is hard to come by, and the Ratchet too, honestly, because that was early Studio Series. So that's good to have, and I know some people who are very hyped for this Ironhide. IDW Drift as a Voyager. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Any Drift is cool. I mean, I know they couldn't really do a live-action Drift, because how do you turn... with any of those designs, how do those turn into vehicles? Who knows? That's not the fault of the toy designers. That's the movie design. Which they look cool, but how do they turn into that? Who knows? If I say that again, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I have more to do today. Marvel Soundwave. I'm thinking... I mean, I don't know what else they'd do. It's a leader. They wouldn't do anything else than a repaint of 86 Soundwave, which is a phenomenal figure. Maybe that... And it's not just because I love Soundwave. Phenomenal figure. Marvel Soundwave. That's the weird, purple-looking one. I think. Not my thing, personally, but I like... It might look cool. IDW Fort Max. I looked him up earlier when I saw this this morning, and I saw speculation that it's going to be a retool of Megatronus from Age of the Primes, which is an interesting idea. And, Fort Max at leader scale, that's an interesting idea. Another comic, IDW in Studio Series. I keep saying it, but it's good to see. 86 Swoop, that's a reissue. Maybe repack. 86 Sleep Optimus. I got my battle damage one. I don't need another 86 Optimus. And I have my knockoff that's painted as Nemesis Prime. It's the Iron General one. Yeah, Iron General AS08. As Nemesis, so I don't need another deco of this, but the Sleep one's cool. Hopefully they do it better than the Earthrise. because he didn't change like anything from the original. Leader TF5 Megatron, that's going to be awesome. Hopefully we get his sword because his sword is badass. That Megatron is just so good. Here's to hoping that with that we get a Nitro Zeus eventually, because yeah, there's the KSI Boss Studio Series, but that is so hard to get now. And I love the design of Nitro Zeus so much. So if they could put him in Studio Series, that would be great. I think the Decepticons had a good run in TF5. The Autobots may have been kind of done dirty, but the Decepticons, I mean, save for like Mohawk, they did them well. It'd be good to see Onslaught, but I feel like we're already getting an Onslaught this year. It's G1, but still. It might confuse people. And then we got Movie 1 Optimus Prime as a leader. New figure, I assume, unless... Wait, no, that the one with the trailer thing, the Buzzworthy, that was Revenge of the Fallen or Dark of the Moon, I think. So I think this is a new figure. And if it is, that's amazing. I would love a new Bay vs. Prime. That's absolutely wonderful news to hear. And finally, Studio Series Autobot Cassette Pack. When I saw Cassette Pack earlier, I was thinking, oh, wow, are they gonna put Rumble and Frenzy and finally release those so that you don't have to pay crazy aftermarket prices? And I just now see that it's Autobot Cassette Pack. I already have Ramhorn and Eject. I guess they could put Steeljaw and maybe, is it Rewind, the one that came with Twincast? Who knows? Oh my god, I said it again. But I am right, because there's no way of knowing. If we can get a Decepticon cassette pack, I would pay Voyager price for Rumble, Frenzy, Ratbat, Ravage. I already own all of them except Rumble and Frenzy because I can't get my hands on those for the life of me. Alright. As far as what people think, I don't have time to look at what the community thinks. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. This has been Transformers News. I meant to keep this a lot shorter, but anyways, bye y'all.